Hey guys, it's Honey Bear with Empire Takeover Tactics. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, so I thought I'd record something just kind of quick. And there's two things I want to go over with you guys today. The first is what I'm going to do with the channel, and then the second is I wanted to announce a wiki I've been working on for a while and was kind of waiting for the right time to do it, but why not right now? Here is what the wiki looks like. If you want to get here, there is the address at the top. I'll have the link in the description, but honestly, probably the easiest way to get there is just literally Google Empire Takeover Wiki and it'll take you right here. So there's been multiple wikis for this game in the past. What makes this one different? Essentially, the other wikis had paid hosting. Both of them have disappeared. And I'm pretty sure it's because the original publishers decided, oh, you know what? No one's really coming here. I don't really want to keep paying for this. No one's donating, so I'll just cancel the site. This wiki is using free hosting at Fandom, so it's not going anywhere. I don't have to pay anything, and it'll just be here forever. The other issue with the other wikis is the original authors probably quit the game, or they just didn't feel like adding more content. So the good thing about this is I've literally opened up editing to the community. Now, if you want to be a jerk and vandalize it, you can. I'll just roll it back and block you. I want to give a chance for legitimate contributors. This game has a lot of people who really love the game and do a lot of contributions. I thought it would be great to have the whole community kind of help and get this site up and running. I make no money from this. All the ads that you see on it go towards Fandom. This is literally just for the community, and it's a resource for me to help present information a little bit better for you guys. So what do we have on the wiki so far? Essentially, I've got community resources, which has a link to all the main sites that are out there, the main discords that are out there. Beyond that, I've got these game info pages. They're a little bare bones, but you know, I've kind of started the game interface section and different pages for the different interfaces and things like that. Got a little bit of combat in here, not too much, but you know, there's some things about Lord EXP that I threw in here. These will get built out over time, and if we have the whole community working on it, it'll really get built out. Beyond that, there's a little bit of information in here for Alliance stuff like the territory, not too much, but you know, some stuff to start it off. And then I've got some strategy guides. Now, my long-term idea that I initially had was for every strategy video I make, I'll have a wiki page. And so for all the strategy guides that I've worked on so far, there's actually a wiki page in here for those. And then when you go back and look at those descriptions, a link to these strategies will be in here. And then what's nice is if there's a part in the guide that references somewhere else in the wiki, like this VIP privilege interface, you can click this and learn more about the VIP privilege interface. Beyond that, you know, I've got some patch notes. I'm starting to try to manually keep track of all the different patch information that's released. I've started to also document the KVK, CKW results. This is the information you can find on the IB Diplomacy Discord, which is great. Love that Discord. The only reason I put this here is just in case people want something that they can highlight and copy versus the screenshots. I also did make sure that I credited that Discord up here, so you guys that actually get this information are getting credited. And if you guys want to collaborate on this or something, I mean, just hit me up. Also, I do have a message at the very top of this Discord that says it's open for public editing. We're looking for admins. I even put my email in there. This is my YouTuber email, so don't worry, you can use it if you need to, just do what you have to do. Now, long term, the other thing that'll be nice is there's options for multiple languages, and I don't have all the languages I want. I want to have 16. So far, I just have a couple, and I'm waiting on all these translations to finish getting worked on by the Fandom support team. I actually rely on them to build the links between all the different languages. But once, you know, they're working, everything will be here in the different languages. It does require me to manually use the auto-translate for every page that we do, but that shouldn't be too time-consuming. Basically, we'll make a new page and then just get it translated on 16 different things, and it should be okay. There's going to be some drift between the languages, but it's fine. I think we can kind of collaborate and get that all dialed in. I do have a page here for the wiki management for anybody who's actually interested in doing edits and kind of contributing, and it'll show what the current projects are and, you know, like what to-dos we have on the additional languages, for example. So another nice benefit of this is we'll you'll now be able to Google for information about the game. I remember when I first started, I was trying to Google and look up things and nothing was really coming up. But what's nice about this wiki is it's indexed by Google, so you can actually search for information in here. So let's say, for example, I want to look up quest information. I could say Empire Takeover quests. Boom. First result is this fandom page with daily quests. You click on it, takes you right to the page. It tells you all about daily quests. Because the wiki's not complete, the Google searches aren't going to be perfect, but at least most of the pages should be showing up in Google over time. And the more we do edits and the more we clean up the wiki, the better all this will be. So yeah, that's the wiki. I hope this is something people like. I hope that more people are wanting to add more information to here. And that leads me into what I want to do with the channel moving forward. So as I've been working on this and as I've been learning about YouTube, I have decided that YouTube is way too much work. It's way too hard to record a guide and edit it and add effects and all these different things. And as much as I like it, I just don't have the time for it between full-time job, family, and wanting to play the game and other things. And so for now, I am going to put a pause on recording guides. And instead of recording the guides, I'm just going to make wikis. And then everything that I had in my OneNote that's packed with information, I'm going to slowly transition all that information into this wiki. But I am not leaving you guys forever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep streaming like I have been. All my streams are going to be archived. The only reason I didn't stream this KVK is because I just wasn't in an interesting KVK group this time around. But I'll still be streaming Cross Kingdom Wars. If there's an interesting KVK, I'll be in there. If I'm in an alliance tournament or something like that, I'll be streaming that. If I'm on a server and some rogues show up and we need to defend against them, I might stream that. And if there's enough interest, I would not be opposed to doing like a weekly live show kind of thing, where, it's kind of like a live podcast and you guys are kind of in the chat, you can ask questions or whatever. And I could just go through what's new in the game, like what updates came out, what I'm working on now, or what's interesting thing happened in the community, or I'd be totally up for doing a live show. But as far as recorded, produced content, I just don't have the time to do it. And as much as I like it, and as much as I liked the results of that update video that I did, I just don't want to be staying up past 10 o'clock working hours every night. So yeah, I'm just going to put a pause on that. Maybe I'll come back to it. But for right now, I just want to get information on the wiki. I want to get the information out there so people have it. And I do still want to stream and hang out with you guys. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. And I've had my Discord handle published. I've only had like a couple people reach out, but yeah, if you want to just chat on Discord and ask me about anything, or share ideas for the channel, whatever, I am totally up for it. So yeah, that was it, guys. Hope you found this video helpful, and I hope to see you guys later.